I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie Waterworld. Kevin Costner. Where the whole world's just water and everybody's fighting and there's that big oil tanker in the movie there towards the end where he's holding that flare or torch above the hole that goes down inside the ship, and he eventually drops a flare and it goes all the way down into the ship where all the oil is down inside this old derelict oil tanker, and there's this old guy, standing waist deep in this old nasty ass oil, and he says, "Oh, thank God." Well, that's kind of how I feel if I seen a giant flash and a nuclear explosion. Because I am so... Every morning I wake up and I'm like, oh God, please, not another damn day. I hate this place. I'm sick of it. My coworker, he's optimistic, and he's out there banging this shit out right and left. Oh, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. I don't care. I don't know. Is that wrong to say? A lot of people feeling that way. Well, the guy that works here, he's a couple years or maybe a year away from retirement, and he hates this place. It stinks, it's dark. I wish this camera you could smell this place because it's full of these damn freezers from Dollar General and shit like that. Some of these freezers still got shit in them, or I don't know, it's just a god-awful stench. It's kind of cross between sour milk and roadkill. That's what you get hit with as soon as you walk in the door. It's like, geez. Let's see if I can turn around. You can kind of see these damn freezers. Yeah, I don't know if you ever found an old refrigerator or freezer, out in the garage or the basement, and you're like, gee, I wonder if there's anything in it, and you open the door. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, the guy that works here, he cleans these up, sprays them out and everything else, and they resell these freezers. But good God, does it stink. Here's the other area of the shop back here. Yeah, they're gonna rent this out. They're gonna rent this place out, and somebody else gonna startup company. There's the back. Used to be a garden center. Yeah. Now it's just storage for junk. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys ever wonder, that's kind of why I started this YouTube thing. I was thinking maybe I can get good at it, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of practicing talking to a camera, and no one's watching these videos anyway, so there's a couple guys like me. Thank you guys. They make a comment every now and again. Maybe they come here just to laugh at me, or I don't know. But yeah, I just keep trying. Still here working. Can't stand it anymore. Everybody's like, oh, you're making trees for a nature center, all rocks for a kids museum. Yeah, we do a lot of black history and stuff like that, so we made a slave ship, an entire slave ship, top, bottom, had mannequins in there and chains and stuff, kind of a little depressing, but I was up there in Detroit. I don't even know if the place is open anymore. I was up there in a shitty area of Detroit, and like every museum around this country, they want to, the mission to get into the museum was so high. Hell, I was walking through their lobby to go outside and have a smoke one day, and I heard somebody go, "Hell, I ain't paying that damn much. Are you insane?" Yeah. Yeah, they turned around and walked out. They didn't pay. The places was, while we were there working on it, was empty. Well, there'd be one or two people in there walking around, but for what they were charging to get in there, people were like, screw it, I'll go find someplace else, something else to do. That's the way a lot of these museums are now. Their attendance is dropping, so what do? They raise the price. You think if they did the opposite. We was at one museum up there in Wapakoneta or Salina or somewhere, the Neil Armstrong Museum. You can't film in there. No, I'm kind of discreet. I'm not shoving my camera in people's faces. I kind of try to keep it low key, but you can't film in there and put it on YouTube, because if you get monetized, here, I'm moving the camera around my arm. Get monetized, then you make money from YouTube, and that's considered commercial filming, and then they can come along and sue you. And this is a museum. You think a couple YouTube guys come in there and show you how great the museum is, it'll be like free advertisement. Somebody be watching a YouTube video and go, "Hey, that's pretty cool, I want to go there." Neil Armstrong, American hero. But nope. I don't even know if you can film it from the outside. There's a couple museums around here like that. We was at a park and it had a sign there, no commercial photography or videoing. People show up there by the hordes, wanting to get photographs of their little children sitting in wicker chairs out in the background, the trees and the barn, but it can be a little annoying. But some guy walking around with a little dinky tiny little camera, just kind of like, "Hey, look at this park," That's fine if you're just home movies, but you put it on YouTube, you're screwed. Kind of understand it, kind of annoying. It's kind of my morning bitch session again. Walking around here in this cold garden center. My last bitch session, I kind of said something about living in a tiny little house, and my mom owns a house. Well, I do pay rent, not a freeloader. It's not a whole lot of rent, but it's enough. She's on her own, trying to make it on Social Security. If we had a government that gave a shit, her bills doubled, my bills doubled. My electric bill doubled, my gas bill doubled, car gas for my car. Every freaking thing doubled, tripled. Groceries 3-4 times up. Well, people on Social Security are dependent on Social Security. Is it doubled? Hell no. Them working ass people that put in money to that Social Security, screw them. They don't deserve double. Are you freaking insane? There's some woman out there, 20 kids from 20 different fathers, demanding money from the government. My kids need pop, candy, and cookies. You got to pay for it out of your taxes. But my mom that worked and on her own, too old to work, her Social Security doubled? Hell no. They ain't gonna help the people. Anybody thinks these damn governments are here to help us? Delusional idiots. Right and left, don't get me wrong. That laughing hyena and Tampon Tim, Holy shit, $8 a gallon for gas. We'd be forced to get rid of my 85 grand Marquis. It too big. It's a gas-powered vehicle. You're killing our children's future. Bullshit. What's killing our future is our governments. There's a guy that subscribed to my channel. He's from Brazil. Good dude. Look him up. Yeah. This country's absolutely gorgeous. Because of the corrupt government, it's a total shithole nightmare. Crime, drugs. He's saying don't come here. It's the government. Hell, all the drugs coming across their southern border. You think they could stop that? Damn straight they can. United States military can't stop some damn drug runners. Give me a freaking break. They're allowing that shit in. Our damn government is why Mexico's a shithole and these other countries are shitholes. Yeah, they're here to help us. And Ronald Reagan say the most scary words you ever heard is, "I'm from the government, I'm here to help you." Yeah, that should scare the shit out of anybody. Alright, I'm probably gonna get in trouble again, cussing, talking about subjects that are probably taboo. Probably hurt somebody's feeling, probably lose a couple subscribers. Oh, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, you hurt my feelings. Well, two wings of the same bird. I'm definitely not a damn Democrat. That's for damn sure. I don't know. What else do I want to bitch about? Come into work this morning, same situation. I got about 20 stoplights I gotta navigate through, and each stoplight's like a drag race to the next stoplight. Anybody else notice that people are getting less intelligent? I'm probably the last person that should talk about that, but I mean, holy shit. You can see the next stoplight is red. So, drive around me, cut me off, floor it, get to the next stoplight. Hey, at least you're in front of me. Stupid asses. Hey, 12-minute video of me complaining again. Well, hey, I'll just keep making these videos because, I mean, 10 views, 20 views. Maybe I'll get better at talking at the camera. Get better at holding the camera. And get a longer arm. Better lighting. It's like the guy from Brazil. He's like, sorry, I apologize about the lighting. And dude, don't. You're being real. I'd prefer real over all this edited bullshit. I mean, I'd rather see somebody's video that's real instead of, hey, let me replay that and let's edit that in, cut that out, let's get some better lighting, let's get a selfie stick so I'm further away. My arm, you can't see my arm. Dude, I like your videos because you are real. I like a lot of people's videos that are real. Some of these jackasses sitting in a studio with headphones on and, let me play that back again, edit that out, and throw some graphics up and talk, which is what I'm doing right now. Alright, well, I don't know, do I find anything else to complain about? I'm sure there's a million things I'd like to bitch about and complain about, but again, yeah, if I can get some damn subscribers, get monetized, start making a few bucks off this, maybe I can afford a decent car and maybe me and Kev can go out and explore. I mean, that's our favorite thing to do, but try doing that in an 85 grand Marquis. Holy shit, something breaks on that car, you ain't gonna get it from a parts store. You're gonna have to figure out some way to wrap a Band-Aid on it. Hell, we took Kevin's car, 89 LTD Crown Vic. I'm sure you've seen it in our videos. We drove that sumbitch to Detroit, Dearborn, to the Henry Ford Museum. That was our vacation. Hell, when we come back, the alternator belt blew up, shredded. The radiator had a hole in it, was leaking antifreeze all over the damn place. And the 26-year-old tires, Michelin's that was on it, we noticed a slight vibration as we were driving up there. And on the way back, it kept getting worse. And we was like, it's probably just the road. A couple days later, I looked at the tire and had a big bulge on it, like the size of a softball growing out of the tread of it. I ran my hand around some of the other tires and they were all lumpy and bumpy. You know, after 26 years of sitting in a damn garage, yeah, we're idiots. But then we saved up some money to go on vacation. We didn't have money for radiators and tires, and boy wanted to take that car up there so bad because it drives so nice. And it's like, man, he scared the shit out of me. Usually we get a rental car and get a damn Honda or a Kia or some kind of shit. But yeah, we got damn lucky. Because when you try to get a radiator for an 89 LTD Crown Vic, it takes a few days to arrive from Amazon. Amazon. Hell, his 90 Dodge pickup truck, we had to order a damn front control arm from Amazon because nobody had one. Upper control arm. Yeah. Idler arm under there, center link, we all had to get from freaking Amazon because parts stores don't carry. Yeah, hard to believe. 17 minutes of morning therapy session. God, I want to get in my car and just leave. I hate this place so much. The other guy, he is absolutely the most optimistic person you ever met in your life. Real religious. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Yeah, I had to laugh at him a couple days ago. He was like, you know, my ears are all plugged up. It's like muffled. And it's like, I think that compressor is really loud. Yeah, he's worked in an office. You know, he's a graphic designer guy. Like, yeah, that kind of happens when you spend 8 hours next to that little portable air compressor going brrrr, shaking your fucking brain loose. Yeah, try it for 30, 40 years, buddy. That's what really annoys me when people, why don't you get a hearing aid? What? Huh? Yeah, I say that because I can't hear shit no more. I worked 7 years in a body shop, and that damn big ass compressor sitting there in the damn shop along with us. Guys beating and banging on cars. I worked there for 7 years painting cars. Then I found a cabinet shop, started painting cabinets. Now I'm painting rocks and trees for, okay. Rocks and trees. All right. Now I'm sick of painting rocks and trees. All right, 18 minutes. This is gonna be a long one. All right, hopefully you guys had a good laugh. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Just pushing the like button helps us out tremendously, especially YouTube. I don't know all this mumbo jumbo about analytics and monetizations and all that crap, but there's people who make money doing this shit. I don't think I'm gonna be one of them, but I'll retire penniless and broke. I have to work a part-time job at Walmart. Hey, welcome to Walmart. Can I see your receipt? Yeah, life sucks. All right, catch you guys later.